being here, I do chart analysis for different currencies and cryptocurrencies. So stick around. We're a fairly new channel. Like and subscribe. It's really going to help us out. And if you stick around till the end, you'll be able to see what, in my opinion, we can make on Mana, where you should be buying in, and what sort of profits you can be making. So if you want to make money, stick around. Let's get right into it. So we're going to be doing a top-down analysis, and you can see with Mana Decentraland against USDT. I've drawn a quick support region here. So you can see it was basically resistance for a while. There were some breakouts along this time period here, but you can see that it was established as resistance. Now now it's support. Okay, you can see it coincides around here. You can see it was a support zone. Okay, from here what I've done is I've drawn a Fibonacci retracement, and I've highlighted the golden zone here, and you can see from the peak of Mana a few days ago, you can see it has come down again to this region to correct. So it's a healthy correction. It's something which is expected, and it is following the technical analysis, okay, that we would expect. So that's all good news for us. I've drawn some trend lines here. So if you look at this trend line here, hits it there, hits it there, hits it there, hits it here as well. So you can see it's been established as a support zone, okay, and then coming right from the top, we've also got some resistance right here. So it's hit it there, hit it there, hit it there, and then now it's just breaking past it right now. Okay, so let's look at it a little bit closer on the 4-hourly, and we'll be able to see in a lot more detail what's going to be happening in the coming few days and weeks. Okay, so I've set up a resistance band up here. You can see at its peak it came up again to touch this twice. Okay, so this is something that we'd be looking at breaking should Mana increase in price again, which hopefully it will. Okay, then what we have is we have resistance here. This is established as support. Now it's resistance again at the minute. Okay, so that's what's happening there. You can see this trend line as well in a lot more detail, how it is respecting this trend line. Okay, so what should you be doing with Mana? Where should we be getting in, and what's going to be happening with it? So at the minute, the best case scenario would have been to try and get in around this point, and you can see around this point from then it has just increased. Okay, so this region would be the best around 23.5 cents. Obviously it's gone past that, so it's still not an issue. We can still get a good entry point in, I believe. And let's have a look at where we should be thinking that is. Okay, so it's went past that trend line. It's, in my opinion, it's going to hit the support zone and come back down towards, so hit that resistance zone, my bad, and then hit this trend line, and then from this trend line hopefully go up again past this to the next resistance region, okay, which is there. And we could see this bullish scenario play out very easily. Bitcoin's just established that the market is still bullish, just went back up again, and hopefully we'll see some good gains in the next following days. Okay, so that's scenario one. I'd be looking to get in around this point here at about 24.5 cents. That would be a decent buying opportunity there. Okay, if not, never chase the trades. If there's an opportunity, get in on the trade. There's plenty of trades out there, there's plenty of cryptocurrencies out there. Just be patient with it. Okay, so the next thing is, what about the bearish scenario? What could happen if this doesn't play out? So if that doesn't happen, it'll go down below this trend line here and hit this support region at the bottom of this Fibonacci zone. Okay, and then it'll play around in this area for a bit and then come back down again. Okay, which obviously we don't want to happen. Let's have a look at, if we get the right buying point, what our position could look like, and what our stop losses should be, and what our take profits could be as well. Okay, so looking at the first take profit, I'd say at 13-14%, and then from then on, if we go right the way up here, we can see a 47 to 50% increase in our in our sort of portfolio. Okay, so the risk that I would place is just sort of below that trend line at where the Fibonacci zone is. If we get that good buy-in price, then it shouldn't really drop too much below that, and that Fibonacci zone will be a good support for it. Okay, so I'd say 3 to 4% down, and then it leaves us with a good ratio a good risk to reward ratio of about 12 to 13. So definitely have a look into it. If it does play out in this scenario, then we can all make a little bit of money. So thank you very much for watching. It'll really help support the channel if you like and subscribe. If you like what I've shown you here, yeah, if you like what I've shown you here, then that's what you can do to sort of support me and then help me out as well. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.